This is all about that 750 billion euro recovery fund that the European Commission has proposed in order to deal with the long-term economic effects of this coronavirus crisis. Most EU member states, most notably the big ones, Germany, France, and Italy, are all in agreement on this fund that the Commission has proposed, both in its size and its scope. This fund would be mostly made up of grants that don't need to be paid back. But the so-called Frugal Four, the Netherlands, Austria, Denmark, and Sweden, are opposed to both the fund's size and the fact that it would be mostly made up of grants. They want to see a smaller fund that's more made up of loans that do have to be paid back. Now, this recovery fund is part of the long-term budget for 2021 to 2027. That budget was already causing contention between EU member states before the coronavirus started. So there's a lot on the table. There's a lot of contentious issues here. This video summit is supposed to start at 10 a.m. We really don't know when it's going to end, but probably the longer it goes on, the better hope there is of some progress on this recovery fund issue. If it was very short, that's really a bad sign for agreements here. Now, also, they'll be talking about Brexit probably, and so that is also a very an issue that has a timeline problem, because the UK signaled now that they will not request an extension to the transition period, which means we're headed toward a no-deal Brexit if an agreement on a free trade deal between the two can't be reached in the next 4 months. A lot of member states are worried that that deal is not very likely, and so they may discuss possibly compromising in order to avoid that chaotic situation at the end of the year.